Hello and welcome to week 6 of SlayStar Weekly. I'm your commentator, Score, and I'll be updating you guys on what you missed in the past week. It's been a pretty hefty, big week this week, so let's get to it. Jagex finally came out with the update where I was talking about the whole clan chat. There's going to be a new clan chat system. Finally, they sorted it out, so now you can get ranked and be in the clan. And check out on your screen, if you go follow instructions, what I'm doing exactly on your screen, you can see how you can get to our page. On there it says what events we're doing, and even if you aren't in SlayStars, you can check what we wrote. It's brilliant. What came with this update was you get to edit your own clan cape, which is pretty interesting. What I tried doing was making a little slam monster head and a little star, but then it ended up us having like a little astral rune, and then I had like a little prayer symbol, and I can't pick between it. But we've gone with the prayer symbol, so it looks like a star, SlayStar, and I've got some really cool, neat pictures of me and my friends if you check your screen. Okay, the weekly event now. Well, there was kind of two events, but I'm going to do the first one. This one is unofficial. Basically, when I met all my SlayStars on a Friday to get them ranked to the clan chat, we messed about and we followed each other. Basically, what I wanted everybody to get in a line so it looked really neat and we could take a really nice screenshot or even so like a little video. But we met, and if you look, there's some kid just standing there. I have no idea, just stand there in our way, and we're all getting pissed off. And then, I know everyone starts joining, trying to mess about, like, oh, let's fuck this clan up, oh, you guys look stupid, running in and out with their slam monsters. We nearly done it 3 times. But in the end, yes, we did do it right. We got it all perfectly done. Look at this, look at the video, look at it, and look at their names. Really well done, guys. That looks really cool, this video clip here. Okay, now it's the real weekly event. We went to Duel Arena and we just had a few fights, and this was decided by last week's SlayStar. Okay, so I thought I want to get in a fight with all the people that turned up and stake a bit. But the first person I was up against was a guy called Fairy Tales, and I did die against Fairy Tales. But good fight anyways, Fairy Tales. Next person I was fighting, I was boxing Theop, and Theop I lagged and I lost, so that was a problem. PVM Jakers got owned so bad. Look at the video, you got smashed up, Jakers. I'm sorry. Next person was Cell Strength, and we picked summoned monsters. I don't know why, but the summoning monsters couldn't hit. But mate, I murked you even with your Steel Titan, Cell Strength. Let's face it. Good luck on the weekly roll again this week, Cell Strength. He always puts in number 11. Sorry. Prodigy got smashed also. If you could look at your video, I was switching between my shield and my defender. I don't know if that was helping or not, but it came out and was a good turnout. There was a noob in the way for the final picture, but we got a nice picture in the end. Okay, it's time for the weekly paparazzi. Okay, who's Mr. Popular this week? It's me! Of course! I'm just kidding. Now stop posting pictures of me, guys, as if my ego can't get any worse. The real paparazzi of the week is a guy called I, who's a very old style PKer, who's very good. Well, he's not that old style, but he's a very good PKer. And this picture was uploaded by a guy called CryXalis. That's CryXalis, I think you pronounce it. Anyway, moving on to the weekly SlayStar now. Weekly SlayStar is a guy called Benj, and he got best experience in a day in 24 hours in Slayer with 460,065 experience. Well done, Benj. I spoke to him, and he's going to decide this week's weekly event. And he wants us to go Sarah God Wars Dungeon, which needs 70 agility. I've been once, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to put the details on the forums, guys. Make sure you check out the forums. So well done yet again, Benji. Now it's time for the questions. This is my favourite part. And by the way, before we carry on, I do not read them beforehand. Just I'm letting you guys know. So let's start here. This one here from Cell Strength. Cell Strength here for another week. So my topic this week is achievement. I find that the thing that keeps me scaping even more than enjoyment is sense of achievement. Usually if I'm working towards a goal and I am more dedicated to it than just doing something randomly. My question to you this week, Ali. What was your first major achievement you can remember working towards? Whether it was an item or a skill or even something else. Also, do you find that these achievements have got easier over the period that RuneScape has progressed? Let me think. 99 fletching. 99 fletching, right? We had a lot of RuneScapers at school, and basically I knew how to use hypercam, and I recorded hypercam of me getting like 90 fletching, 91 fletching, 92, and I done it. I put it together. I put music on it. I went to school and I showed everybody on because we had a projection, and everyone was like, bloody hell, nice, that's really well done. And my teacher used to play RuneScape, and she was like, well done, that's really such achievement, and I felt really happy. But I'm going to go back to your second question. Yeah, of course the skills have got easier. I mean, they're making fletching such easier now. Fletching used to click to do fletch bows. Yeah, that click. Now you can just click select all, yes, but string. You know, so it's all getting easier, and you know it, everyone knows it. But then again, I said like last week, they're inventing more things like dungeoneering, which sponges up your time even more. Next question, this is a guy called Belief of Mine, and he says, "Hey, Grow Score, Belief of Mine here. Jagex allows people to design their character however they want. I'm a guy, yet I play as a female character. I have no problem letting people know that I'm a guy. I'm not here to fool anybody, but I often take a lot of shit for playing a different gender. After all, it's my character, not me. How do you feel about people who play their character as a different gender?" No problem. My opinion, I find no problem. If you're a guy in real life and you want to be a girl, then go ahead. You know. Also, I heard girls hit harder in Duel Arena. Don't know why. No, I think that's just that's fake. That's not true. But my opinion, I have no problem with people that want to dress as a girl or be a girl on RuneScape. But there is a problem if they go round and they're a guy and they say, "Oh yeah, look, I'm a girl on RuneScape and I'm a girl in real life. Can you give me some money because I can talk dirty?" That would be a problem. But this isn't the case. But I'm glad you admit it, because it takes a lot of balls to admit that, and I respect you for that. But there has been cases in the past where I've known a guy online, who I thought was a girl, and then after a few years they turn around and say I'm a girl and I'm a guy, and I'm thinking, oh fuck, you know. Next question. Oh, it's Belief of Mine again. Hey, Gross got Belief of Mine again. As many people find out as they max out their combat, they still have to train combat training to do for Slayer, bosses, PvP, etc. But what skill do you trade past 99? I've trained attack mainly because it was my first 99 and I feel a sense of commitment to it. What combat skill would you recommend people to train in past 99 and why? Well, that's not really a good question. Anything, well, I don't think it really matters, does it? As long as you're training something. Some people even have a whip and they have it on controlled experience, so it goes on all three. But me, I train on attack for the simple reason being I always do Slayer, and my chaotic rapier is best when it's on accurate. It's that time. Insert Peen's question. YouTubers, it's Peen here, whipping out another question. Is that more enthusiastic for you, Insert Peen? Ali, I know you're not much of a PKer. Cough. PK commentary is 1+2. But there are these deadly creatures that lurk around the world. These things train all their skills to 99 except their defense, which remains at 1. People call them pures. What are your thoughts on these creatures called pures? I've heard of these pures. I think majority of them, they talk down to you. They talk like they're a bigger person. I mean, anyone could sit there and fucking keep their attack on either attack or strength. Well, don't tell anyone I've got a pure, but and I kind of feel like a dickhead when I'm on there. Yeah, look at me, I've got 80 attack and 80 strength, but 1 defense. I mean, I've seen pures get smashed up because when you land the DDS spec on them, you're guaranteed to hit something high. But a majority of them are just people because it's not their main account. Well, sometimes it's not their main account. They will talk down to you because they know they're safe and you don't know them, and they feel they want to be rude. And for some reason, PKers think they come across cooler when they're more rude. I have no idea why. A majority of PKers are rude and are kind of stuck up, and they love getting called stuck up because they know it, mate. You know, and a majority of them are pures. But yeah, these pures are. I can go all day about them. I think they should all take a chill, stop being so rude. And if you are a pure and you're watching this and you are kind, I'm sorry. But yes. Pures, very funny people. I don't come across pures anymore because I'm like kind of maxed out. If anyone pure wants to fight me, let's go. Like, you know, one here from a guy called Chris Cook. Hey Ali, Chris Cook here. Slayer's one of those skills that takes a lot of time and effort. Of course, that's why we're SlayStars, man. Of course, with better gear comes faster Slayer kills and ultimately a faster 99. However, besides gear, there's also prayer, herb lore, and summoning, which will also increase how fast a task can get done. In your opinion, what is better to have? Great gear such as Bandos/Rapier, but only mid-summoning, Pray and Herb Lore, or would it have to be to have Turmoil/Overloads and a Steel Titan with only Dragon-Barrowish gear? I plan on getting these both, but my cash stack isn't able to. I can't pronounce these words. It's coming out of here. What is this? Accommodate both at the same time at this moment. Looks like it is one or the other. Well, I hardly use my summoning monsters during Slayer, if you ask me. I never get any multi-ring monsters to kill, but I just use bunyips, which heal me, and I use my unicorn. So I'm going to have to go with the... Oh, wait. Turmoil Overloads? Yeah? No. Bandos and Rapier with only mid-summoning Prayer and Herb. I'm going to go for that, because I did enjoy Slayer with my Banos and Rapier, and I used to use Piety, and I only use super attack, strength, defense pods, which you can buy no matter what your herbal level. So I'm gonna go for that. 2 more questions to go. Sup, it's Mike here. RuneScape name Beastie Boy 3. So I've played RuneScape for many years now, and I'm relatively good at the game. For all these years I've been playing, I've never been overly rich, with my bank being only about 150 mil tops at the best. Wow. I see all these videos on YouTube of other people's wealth, and it kind of gets to me. I've always wanted to have enough cash to keep me comfortable, but whatever I try, I never seem to be making. I'm not a PK, and I never have the balls to stake more than 1 mil because of my bank being so little. I need help, dude. What can I do for cash? I've literally tried everything: skilling, Slayer, merchant, PVM, the lot. If you could answer this, it would be great. Cheers. Mike, I think it's natural to have like 150 cash pile at your level and at the time you've played, unless if you're not staking. And I think it comes down, we're all boys and we're all teenagers, and majority of people who play RuneScape are teenagers, and I think it just seems that you're kind of a bit jealous of other people, which is fine. It's fine. I'm jealous of Chezzy, you know. Well, not anymore. She got hacked apparently. But all I'm saying is, yes, it's very hard to make money very quickly if you're not going to be staking. PKing really doesn't get you a lot of money. In my case, I always lose money. But if you get lucky, it's all down to luck, because sometimes people will PK like a divine, luckily, and they'll be set for life. Then people will stake party hats, and then again people do scam, which this is how they get a big money. And video makers, I'm not gonna lie, majority of their fans or viewers will just hand them money. This is how it works. This is how these people on YouTube with all the big banks, a majority of them do work for it, which takes a lot of time over time. Like runecrafting, you can get a lot of money out of runecrafting, but it takes a shitload of time. But these people that don't do runecrafting or whatever, it comes down to either scamming, luring, staking, a lucky PK, a lucky monster drop like a corporal beast, or obviously you're good at videos, or you're entertaining at videos, and then people will just hand you cash. You know, so they're the quickest way to make money. This is most likely how people got it, or unless they bought it, which I very doubt, because they're most likely to get banned. So unless you could pick one of them, Mike, you're not going to make money as quick as this, you know. But good luck on skilling and Slayer. And Slayer, I'm going to admit, Slayer's a bit crap on money, but with updates like the Ring of Wealth, it helps us. It helps us, Slayers. We do Slayer because it's fun and it's entertaining and it's a variety. Next question here from a guy called Sir Dricula. Sir Dricula. Hey everyone, it's Sir Dricula here. With the new Clan Camp update, it came with a lot of flaws, but it also attracted a lot of RuneScape members to form clans or join clans. As a leader of a free-to-play clan, this was a very good update, but the massive confusion between the friend chat and the clan chat caused a lot of problems, as you can only be in a rank in one clan. Of course, these flaws will hopefully be fixed soon, but my question is, how would this update affect RuneScape in the future, and how it is affecting RuneScape now? Thank you very much. This update is probably one of the best updates, I admit. If you see what I see, and you can just picture, the only way to have fun on RuneScape is with friends. Bossing, fire making, no matter what it is you're doing, you're going to have fun only with friends, and majority of the time. If you don't, then you know, you're one of them people that could just work alone. But a majority of the time is if you're with friends, and the clan chat system enables that. My clan, ever since the clan chat update has came out, my god, we are so close. The clan is so much more. We're all related. We're all mature in there. It's the biggest fun. But anyway, I'm going off topic here. Let me just say, it will help a lot of kids learn to communicate and play a part in their clan. This is if it's a serious clan like me, you know. We got a serious clan going on with events and stuff. It'll teach you how to communicate. It'll teach you how to work with others. You know, so it's probably one of the best updates it's done, and it make players mature. Like World of Warcraft, we're not going to turn into WoW players, don't worry guys, but World of Warcraft have had clans for ages, and you've got to be mature in a clan, and it's really kind of interesting. You can still be yourself, immature, because I've got a guy in my clan chat called Faust123 who talks fucking 24/7, but then again he can still be mature. This is definitely an update that's going to affect the RuneScape in the future, and it is affecting RuneScape now as we speak. There's a lot of people that's kind of wanting to feel at home, to feel in place, and they want to be in a nice clan, so they research it and they try getting in, and there you go, they feel at home. So yes, that's all the questions for this week, guys. Thanks again. It's the weekly roll now. I put the weekly roll last for a good reason. Last week's winner, guys, he wasn't on, but I did get a screenshot of me giving him the cash. And if you check your description box, you're going to see last week's winner. I forgot his name. I think Coffin Bob or something along the lines of that. And I've got the screenshot of me giving him his money, just so I'm proof I'm not scamming here. Yes, the weekly roll. Well, let's cut to the live stream of the weekly roll. Hello guys, it's 6:30 PM on Saturday. It got delayed for a day because I was busy all week, but it's no problem. We got some more people who came in for the weekly roll. And right here, I'm on game with a few SlayStars, and I have got an Elysian Shield equipped, which is worth about 500 million GP. If anybody was wondering, I got given this last night by a donation of a guy called I Am a Virgin. I'm not joking. I had to add the guy, so at least I could do. And we're speaking to a very kind guy called Tyler. So Tyler wanted me to say it anyway, so thank you, Tyler. I know this has nothing to do with the video, but I had to add it in somewhere. This week it was 5 million GP to take part in the weekly roll, guys. 5 million GP. These are previous people who won the weekly roll. There's 5 million GP to take part, and in total it's worth 80 million GP. So good luck to everyone who entered. And there was still 2 people who didn't get. I didn't manage to get them. So Drickler, I did message him, but he was in the lobby, and Tuak just couldn't get in touch with him. But we do it a new way now, guys. We what we do is if you want to take part, you've got to come into the clan chat, the SlayStars. This is for the SlayStars only. And when you're in there, I can see if you're a member. Then you can just say, oh, Gross, I want to take part in a weekly roll. So, yes. So, we're on game here with some fellow SlayStars. And I'm going to make them all say their names just for the hell of it. There you go. But yeah, the next week, guys, before I carry on, is next week's roll is worth 3 million GP. So if you want to take part, just go to the clan chat, the SlayStars, and say your number out loud. Obviously, you've got to get ranked, and if you check out the forums, there's a thread. What I made is how you get ranked in the clan chat. Basically, I'll meet you on a Friday at a certain part on RuneScape at a certain time. So yes, apart from that, we're about to undertake the weekly roll. So good luck to anyone who entered. So you click more dice and the 2-sided, the 10-sided dice, 1 to 100, and good luck to everyone. So I'm going to roll. 18. Oh, I think someone's picked 18. No, pure Celtic and Prodigy was close. Next roll. I'm drinking tea. 18 again! Holy crap! Double 18, that is so rare. Wow, okay, rolling again. 88. No, I'm 88. Fiop was close. The player moderator, Fiop. 44. Oh, 44. Faust 123. That guy's been taking part in a lot of clan chat events this week, and is he here on game? He is here on game. I feel sorry because there was this guy who he shuffled all his money together and he didn't win. But anyway, Faust won. So is he in the clan chat? He's gonna be hearing from me. So hopefully we get the clip of him, guys. But thanks for taking part. There he is. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get on microphone. Did he just log out? No, he hasn't. He's just right there. But yeah, that's it. We got a winner. Just to double check, it was. I rolled a 44, yep, for Faust. Okay, then, that's about it. So, yes, guys, let's see if we get him on microphone. Yes, congratulations, Faust123. I tried so hard to get this guy on microphone without me making it obvious in the clan chat, but it was no good. He kept on saying, oh, my mum won't let me on Skype, blah, 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 because my mum says I'm not allowed to talk to people, which is, I think that's weird. But congrats, Faust123, and you'll receive 80 mil when you're next on. Join in for this week's weekly roll, guys. It's 3 mil, as I said, and you can do it straight through the clan chat. So just come into the clan chat and say, Gross, meet me weekly roll, okay? Well, in a polite manner, anyway. And yes, I made the weekly roll last just so I could talk about the clan chat system while I was on that topic. The clan chat system is out, and I've been talking about this for ages if you look back at my SlayStar Weekly videos. If you want to rank, come into the clan chat, and I'll check if you're a non-rank. I can see if you're a SlayStar or not. I can check the high scores. I can check the forums, and I'll soon get you ranked. And but you must stay in there until I notice you. I'm sure my other clan ranks will help me out. Go, Ali, this person's in here. You know, you must be a SlayStar, obviously. And guys, the clan chat you must join is the space SlayStars. Or alternatively, you can just go to the forums and click events, and I made a post about what day and time we meet to get ranked if you prefer that method. If you don't prefer to just go in and hang about in there and you prefer a set date and time, then go to the forums, click threads, you know, and you're going to see the clan chat meeting. You know, that's what it's called. We do it every week. I meet you guys every Friday at a certain time in a certain place. Yes, that's about it. Blimey, I hope I didn't bang on too long for this video. That's another week done from me, guys. Week 6, brilliant, loved it. RuneScape has got so nice ever since the clan chat update. Jagex, if you're listening or watching, or any member of Jagex, well done. Give yourself a tap on the back. A tap on the back. A tap on the back. That's about it, guys. That's me out. Peace. Have a good day. Ta-ta for now.